Hey everyone, welcome to From the Depths. I'm Menti, and this is episode 38 of the Black Sun Syndicate Squadron Shootout. This episode we've got the, that fleet I can't pronounce by Adnecrius going up against Fleet Obscuritis by Obscure. This is another secondary round match, so whoever loses here is going home. Let's get it underway and see who that's going to be. If I can... There we go. Strange. Oh. The airship on Fleet Obscuritis dumping down missiles. Oh, looks like it just missed hitting the flagship. They are arcing back up, and they are going after the airship of the Unprounceable fleet, it looks like. Or they were, anyway. Nope, they have flown off. Don't know if they just lost a laser designator or what. But this airship up here is gaining a lot of the ire of Fleet Obscuritis. This is the ACR-3, I believe. Yeah, this is the ACR-3. Oh, I just took a missile to the rear there, which may have done some propulsion damage. Oh, a lot of blocks falling off from those explosions. Let's take a look at the rest of the field. How is everything going? Oh, the Glutton's moving in. Oh, it looks like it went a little bit too high. It didn't get its drill. Didn't sink its teeth in there. Oh, but the rams on the bottom there still sawed a few blocks off of the ship here, and it's flipping the Samantha over. I believe this is the Samantha. No, it's the Tiffany. The Tiffany. I always get those mixed up. Has definitely partially capsized the Tiffany. Will it be able to roll back over and right itself? Or has it been disabled? That is the question here. We've taken some shots from the BCR-1, I believe is what that is. The FO1C Clandestino has been knocked out, but that was a little tiny guy, so that's really no surprise. The Tiffany is having some issues here. Looks like it is slowly righting itself, though. The Glutton didn't manage to score a knockout roll there like it has in the past. Or was it the Glutton that did that, or the? I think it was the Glutton that did that. Maybe the Kraken Shadow did it too. I don't remember. Way too many battles. I can't remember all the details. Let's go check on the ship over here. It's getting a little far away, but so far. Oh, the ACR-3 I think has gone too high. It's taken damage and is no longer flying properly, and now it's gaining qualification time, penalty time. So is the Glutton. I'm not sure where the Glutton went to. It may have taken damage in that ram, and it sank too far, and now it's too low in the water. Yeah, it is. You can see it over there. It's really hard to see. Not sure how well it'll come out in the video, but it's over there, sailing away and way too deep. It is going to get disqualified almost certainly. And then boom, there goes the ACR-3, getting ringed out by battle damage. shells coming from the Samantha landing here on the, this is the BCR-1, yeah, I was right. Oh, yep, and the Glutton has also been disqualified and detonated, leaving only the BCR-1 alive on the Unpronounceable fleet. Putting it in a very awkward position. But it is fighting hard, firing away at the, I believe this is the Samantha here. Yeah. So far the Samantha is taking it fairly well. There was an explosion there, lifted her out of the water. And that front gun is stopped functioning. It's got its repair bots going. It seems to be surviving just fine for now. The Samantha is in really bad shape. Or no, this is the Tiffany. Dang it, I got it confused again. Health points, like hit points wise, the Tiffany is doing just fine, but none of her guns are functioning anymore, and she's dead in the water. So that's no good. The BCR-1 here is putting up quite a fight. Oh, firing on the skywell, landing some big shots there. Big explosions. I think it's actually firing, it looks like it's firing penetration depth, advanced cannon shot. Very fast missiles. They come in hard and they do a lot of damage. Some of them are explosive, so they don't do a whole lot. Explosive missiles are kind of meh. At least when compared to frags, anyway. The blocks are falling off the skywell here, though. It is taking damage. You gotta admit, the BCR-1 is putting up one hell of a fight for a 1v3. Granted, the Tiffany isn't really doing much except absorbing shots. And I guess it's still a 1v3 though, because we got the little fighter drone M. Skywell is a very durable vessel as well. We've seen that thing take a lot of damage in the past. We've also seen it get knocked out of the air fairly easily. But it seems to be doing fairly well at soaking the damage from the BCR-1 here. But the BCR-1 is not taking a whole lot of damage in return. It's been sitting between 80 and 85% basically ever since its comrades got themselves disqualified and detonated. I don't know how much more the Skywell is going to be able to take. It's down to 75%. It may go down. Yep, it is starting to lose altitude now. but it's gaining it back. It's still in the air. It is not often you see an airship down to 74.6% and still able to fly and maneuver. That's impressive. Those things usually crash by now. Blocks continue to fall, but not as many as I'd expect. The armor is doing a very good job at mitigating the damage. But I don't think the BCR-1 has the firepower to even this match out in the next 2.5 minutes. If this goes to time, it is a clear victory for Fleet Obscuritis. As of right now. I don't... Oh, jeez. I was just about to say I don't think that the Skywhale is going to be despawned before the thing ends, and then there's a huge explosion. Ripped apart a whole bunch of blocks. It may... But even if it does, I don't think that's going to be enough. Bit of a shame because both the Tiffany and the Samantha seem to be weaponless. They aren't doing anything. The Skywhale isn't doing much itself. So if this battle were to play out, like if I were to let this play out past the 10-minute mark, the BCR-1 would win. I don't think it has any, I don't think it's taking much in the way of return fire. Oh well, maybe not. It has seems to have capsized here a bit. So it is not in a good condition, but its missiles are still landing. Skywhale down to 58.9%. It may get despawned before the time runs out, but I don't think it'll be enough. Oh, that missile missed. So did that one. That one, however, did not. And time's up. That is the 10-minute mark. The battle is over. I don't know why I opened that menu, but yeah, this is a clear victory for Fleet Obscuritis by hit points. If I were to let this play out indefinitely with no time limit, the BCR-1 would probably end up winning, simply because it has weapons functional and is still firing, whereas the Tiffany and Samantha do not. But they could also repair themselves, bring those weapons back online, and change that entire thing. Regardless, that doesn't matter because the rules say after 10 minutes it goes down to hit points, and by hit points, Fleet Obscuritis has won round 1 of this match. Whoop. Unpause there. Alright. That's the first time we've had a match go to time in a while. But anyway, let's go ahead and get round 2 straight underway. Like, there's no reason to dilly-dally. Let's do this. I think if the Glutton keeps itself alive, rather than taking damage, excuse me, and ending up on the bottom of the ocean and getting disqualified, I think the Unpronounceable fleet has a very good chance of winning this. Cram cannon raining down there. Didn't seem to do a whole lot. Didn't seem to do anything. It might have been a pure AP cram cannon. I didn't even see an explosion. Oh, the ACR-3 looks like it is in serious trouble. It is flopping about and having a very hard time staying in the air. And it has taken some major damage to its propulsion. Oh, and the Glutton's going in for a run. Yep, there it is. It's lifting the Tiffany up as it scrapes along its bottom. Oh, I bet it's just chewing along the underside there. Yeah. Oh, that's dirty. Oh, it is so close to hitting those magazines. It's actually spinning through them. Apparently sub-objects between different vessels. Oops, wrong. I accidentally hit that button there. Sorry about that. Don't collide either, but it has eaten that turret completely off and is... Oh, here we go. Might be time for a Giga Drill breaker. Tiffany might be too heavy, but it is in there. The Tiffany has got a good hold, or the Glutton has a good hold on the Tiffany, and is just, oh man, it's like a chest burster. Oh my god. Oh jeez. Wow. Oh, it looks like the Sky Whale is falling out of the sky over there. The ACR-3 is still managing to fly, even though it was having some serious issues. Tiffany's still firing on it, even though it's got a Glutton poking out of its hull. Glutton seems to have lost some of its propulsion here, which is probably why it wasn't able to do the Giga Drill breaker. Oh, those torpedoes. I'm not entirely sure those were enemy torpedoes. They may have been. I'm just... This amuses me. Oh man, this is a clip for a highlight reel here. The Glutton is actually taking more damage than the Tiffany is at this point. It's down to 74%. The Tiffany's at 85. It's gotten itself too deep in there. Now it's stuck. But just look at that hole it ate into it. Oh, but there... Oh, it's the... I think the Glutton maybe... Yeah, it is 80% sinking despawn. Well, that's the risk you run with ram subs, I suppose. Did not quite kill the Tiffany. The Glutton is gone. The ACR-3 is badly damaged, and it looks like it's about to hit the water. Oh, nope. Nope. Just barely keeping itself out of the waves. but it is also getting really high. Yep, it's gone out of bounds once more. Its altitude's up at 345. It's gained quite a significant amount of penalty time. If it doesn't get down, you're gonna blow up to ACR3. You're gonna, yep, there you go. So once again, we have the Sky Whale, the Samantha, and the Tiffany up against the BCR-1. Well, this time the Sky Whale is badly damaged in the water. The Tiffany is also pretty badly damaged after getting chest bursted by the Glutton. Seems to be having trouble righting itself. It may be sinking, but it's not 80% damaged, or it's not below 80%, so the game isn't going to despawn it. Or it is, but there's a little bit of that discrepancy in the things there. And oh, there goes the Tiffany, which is going to make this a much closer game than when the Sky Whale was destroyed. Because the Tiffany is the flagship. That is a lot of hit points lost. I don't know if the Samantha and the Sky Whale have the damage to take down the BCR-1 here. Oh, the Sky Whale's gone too. I just noticed that the Sky Whale is gone. So it's just the Samantha versus the BCR-1, which is a definite hit point advantage for the Unprounceable fleet. And I think it's a firepower and armored, like, I don't think the Samantha really has that big of a chance here. But I'm not sure if the BCR-1 is really fighting back. It seems like the only thing firing on it... This turret is aiming, but I don't see any shells coming from it. Oh, the firing pieces themselves have been destroyed, it looks like. Possibly. Something has happened to that gun that is no longer firing. This gun was firing, but now it's not. Ah, it was out of its firing arc. Okay. But this is a really small gun. I'm not sure that's going to do much to the Samantha's armor. Does the Samantha have repair bots? She does. Not very many, though. All of her main guns are functioning. Well, they're firing anyway, but this one has some barrel damage, which is causing shells to... Yeah. Oh, that was a really close shot, though. The BCR-1 can get this main cannon fixed. It might be able to do something, but so right now it's just kind of target practice. But I'm doubtful that the Samantha has enough damage to take down the BCR-1 before time runs out. And the Unprounceable fleet has a clear hit point advantage, with this being the flagship and the only thing being alive on the fleet Obscuritis being an escort. Seems like the missile strike from the BCR-1 is back online. Doing a little bit. Those missiles landing glancing shots, so they didn't do a whole lot. That was a big explosion. Oh, are there torpedoes? Oh, there are torpedoes from the Samantha. Okay. Oh, there's torpedoes coming from the BCR-1 as well. Looks like those anti-missile cannons are trying to take them down, but were unsuccessful, and that just took out a torpedo launcher, it looked like. It seems the BCR-1 is actually gaining hit points over time. The Samantha is not even able to out-DPS its repair rate, and its engine's just overheated. So yeah, folks, it looks like this is going to be a round 3. Neither one of these fleets want to go home yet. They don't want to give up. Okay, and time. Yep, that is a victory for the Unpronounceable fleet. Okay, we're back. Just got everything set back up. And we'll go ahead and get round 3 part, take 2. And it's like I can't even really blame that on anyone because it was a 4-ship pileup with 2 ships on each side. It's like kind of both sides at fault there, so I can't really rule in one way or the other. Gotta redo it. The ACR-3 here taking some missile hits. I'm not sure why those missiles arced downwards. They still had fuel. Not sure what happened there. Looked like they were heading for the ACR-3 and then just changed their minds. ACR-3 is kind of flying off there. Yep, it's out of range, getting disqualification time. So's the Glutton, again. judging by the health points of the Samantha and Tiffany, it has not gotten a good bite on them. Looks like the Glutton might be stuck down here too. It's dragging along the ocean floor. Might have taken too much damage to its control surfaces again, and it's going to be stuck down here and get disqualified. A side-strafing helicopter action there. Oh, it's been grabbed by the docking station for some reason, and it's now like inside that gun. That doesn't seem like a very safe place to be, little drone. Man, there is a lot of disqualification timer going on the Unpronounceable fleet. The Glutton is about to detonate. The fighter drone end just detonated for some reason. I'm not sure. But yeah, the Glutton is gone. It has been disqualified. Yeah, F-10C Clandestino is underwater. Not exactly the place for a fighter jet to be. But hey, whatever floats your boat, or, well, in this case, doesn't float. Oh, the ACR-3 has taken a pretty bad beating. It has also gained quite a significant amount of penalty time. And seeing as how it's having a very difficult time controlling itself right now, that's not unexpected. Not surprising. Oh, it just lost a gun. It's taking some serious damage. It's upside down at the moment. I think those cram cannons are... Yeah, the cram cannons are on the other underside. Oh, and it looks like... Yep, it's in the water. And it's low enough health that it may drown itself. 80% in sinking, yep. Oh, well, not if it pops out of the water because an explosion lifted it. And, yeah, now it's probably, yep. That looks like it's going to be the end of the ACR-3. Which just leaves the BCR-1. But the Tiffany is pretty bad off. The Samantha isn't doing so hot either. Or no, the Samantha's doing fine. The Sky Whale isn't doing so hot. It's alive, but it's... Oh, it just took some cram shots from the despawning ACR-3, it looked like. One last hurrah. Oh, it's not despawning anymore. It managed to stabilize itself. Now it's launching cram shells at an airship. Well, good luck. Especially a damaged one with unstable flight. You're not gonna have much luck landing shots like that. Oh nope, there it goes. Now it's too damaged now. It's despawning. Oh, it looks like the Tiffany is also despawning. 80% in sinking. That means it's 2 escorts versus a flagship. the BCR-1 doesn't seem to be in very good shape here. It's got this one gun here on the front firing, but it's underwater. So unless it's particularly high velocity, it's not going to land anything. Or the whole ship might just despawn. Oh no, that was an explosion. That gun just got detonated. Oh, and nope, that is it. The BCR-1 is 80% sinking. It is despawning. Yep, there it goes. That is it. So, my condolences, Ad Necrius, but your unpronounceable fleet has been defeated and eliminated from the Squadron Shootout. Congratulations are due to Obscure. Your fleet Obscuritis has managed to claw its way to round 4 of the secondary bracket and will be continuing its journey. So this is a bit of a long episode, but it was an entertaining one. I really liked the chest burster part. That was great. I liked that. But I hope you guys enjoyed it too. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the battlefield.